Hey guys, Jafar here with another Rust tutorials video, and in this Rust tutorials video we're going to be talking about the newly released component system and the recycler. The old XP system out and the new component system is now in. This will change the whole way Rust is played and will hopefully bring a whole new experience to everyone's gameplay. The new components are found mainly in barrels, which can be found around roads, power lines, and rad towns. Components can also be found in the newly added junk piles. These junk piles contain barrels which can be broken and once again gain more components from them, which can be found around the world, and unlike barrels, junk piles can spawn anywhere. Components can also be found in crates around the world, including crates in rad towns and also the crates in the junk piles, and junk piles can spawn crates on them. And components can also be found in the rad towns, such as the crates and the barrels surrounding the rad towns. But components cannot be crafted and they must be found around the map. This makes it now so people actually have to go out and explore the rad towns to find components to craft weapons or tools. And this may be a lot harder now, seeing as they've added radiation back in full force, and you will need armor to protect yourself when going into rad towns. There are currently 12 new components in the game. All these components are used to craft the tools and weapons in your crafting inventory. But this is just the first stage of adding the components. There is so much more components to come and so many ideas. So there are a lot of weapons and tools in your crafting inventory which will now need components which originally didn't. Even clothes now as well will require some components to actually make. So don't be expecting to go make some armor without having to go out and adventure first. With the new component system, it's vital to talk about the recycler. Recyclers, they can be found around rad towns, lighthouses, and small towns like the sheds with the quarries, but they cannot be crafted and must only be found in the rad towns or lighthouses. So to correctly use the recycler, you walk up to one and you hold E and you open it. Once you've opened it, you want to put all your items that you want to recycle in the input slot at the very top. Once you've got your items you want to be recycled down, you press turn on and the light will turn from green to red and it will start recycling your items. If the recycler has no room for the resources, don't worry, they're not going to get deleted, they just pop out the top of the recycler, so then you can pick them up from on the floor. The point of the recycler is to get the useless items that you're not going to use currently and go to a lighthouse or a rad town to find the recycler and actually put it in and get half the resources it would have cost to make that item. So if you're in need of metal fragments and let's say you find a hatchet that you do not currently want, you could go to the recycler, put in your hatchet and get half the resources it would have cost. So you would have got metal fragments and wood back. And just the cool thing is you can put any tools, guns, clothes or any items which takes resources to craft. So I'm really hoping to see in the future what new components they add and how they're going to change the game from what it already is. As always, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.